Ron DeSantis loves sticking his fingers where they don't belong. And we're not just talking about pudding. DeSantis has his dirty fingers all over senior entitlements, like cutting Medicare, slashing Social Security, even raising our retirement age. Tell Ron DeSantis to keep his pudding fingers off our money. Oh, and somebody get this man a spoon.
Make America Great Again, Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertisement.
Make America Great, Inc. is responsible for that disgusting advertising that is an attack on Ron DeSantis for eating pudding with his fingers as it drips out of his face like this. What is this all about? In case you guys had not heard about this, just really quickly to update you, during a private plane trip from Tallahassee to Washington, D.C. in March of 2019, 2019, DeSantis apparently enjoyed a chocolate pudding dessert by eating it with 3 of his fingers. A couple of sources familiar with that incident say so, whoever those were. It's fun, though, because the Daily Beast also revealed that one of his staffers talked about his eating habits as well. And he said he would sit in meetings and eat in front of people, always like a starving animal who has never eaten before, getting stuff everywhere. Damn, man, everybody's coming for this guy and his disgusting eating habits. But DeSantis was asked about this before. I think it was on the Piers Morgan show. And he's like, I don't really know, I guess. I don't remember these types of things. But if that's the worst thing you can hear about me, then I guess that's cool. So he's trying to play it off to a maybe he does it regularly enough that he doesn't necessarily remember this particular incident. Fine. But this is all coming down to this ad. Let's keep it real. People were talking about this, say, a month ago. It was funny. I remember I was on the main show and I talked about it. It was funny. Disgusting little innuendo about it that apparently has come to light right here. And now it's not necessarily Trump, but a Trump-associated super PAC is the one that released this. Is this something that may shift the way the direction of this presidential primary just might go, Jeff? It's disgusting, that's for sure.
I knew the video was coming. I prepared myself for the ad, and I said, don't look at the screen. Take your headphones off, dog, because you don't want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that. Even knowing, like, okay, it's fingers and it's pudding, but the pudding was chocolate, dog. It was brown. It was brown, and then my brain went somewhere where it wasn't supposed to. But then they said fingers where they're not supposed to be, and I thought of Trump grabbing people by the, well, my kids are back there, so, like, I can't say that. But my brain and my imagination went too many places. So if this is what we can expect from the Trump campaign as far as attack ads on Ron DeSantis, then I'm going to turn off my TV or just make sure I don't stick around for commercial breaks because this is messed up. I'm assuming, by the way, that this is true. I'm assuming that this is how he eats pudding. Do I have any evidence of that? No. But, which, by the way, DeSantis said something about, like, if this is the worst, this is not the worst. This is not the worst. This is just something, this is the easiest thing they can go after. And trust me, Trump is going to go after that, and he may not do anything in return. So there's that. Again, I think I've said this to you several times, if he doesn't fight back, it's going to make him look weak to Trump's base. And even if he were to somehow win the Republican primary, they may not vote for him the way they could or should. So he's going to have to fight back once he finally announces he's going to make a run for the 2024 presidency.
He's probably waiting a little bit. But one more piece here, because that was Trump. That was some kind of Trump-associated PAC, not Trump himself. This is Trump himself back in 2016 talking about someone else with disgusting eating habits, and it was quick. It seemed like he eliminated him right afterwards. Watch.
If you win, who's going to be your vice president? Somebody that I would have under consideration, Jeter.
I'm with you.
Okay?
I'm with you. Class act. Class act. Class act. No more class than that, that's for sure. How's that sandwich? You get that in Ohio? Yeah, all right. Anytime you're ready, I'll ship it to you. ArthurAvenue.com. Don't forget.
Are you eating anything?
I got plenty for you guys. I got plenty for you guys.
Kasich, I don't think he knows what, did you see him? He has a news conference all the time when he's eating. I have never seen a human being eat in such a disgusting fashion. I'm always telling my young son, Barron, I'm saying, and I always with my kids, all of them, I'd say, children, small little bites, small. This guy takes a pancake and he's shoving it in his mouth. It's disgusting. Do you want that for your president? I don't think.
It's weird how it all connected back. Do you want that for your president? Normal people would say, I don't care. But, this is the United States of America is what this is. That's where we are.